cheered everywhere, but none can compare with my Eldorado Rose.
Hi everybody, my name is Dolores Wadsworth. Most of you know me. I was the Eldorado Rose 2013, and it is my pleasure to welcome all of you tonight. So happy to see everybody to the 2015 Eldorado Rose Pageant. In grateful appreciation for all the help that you've been over all of these years, we just want to give you an award this year. And I have here for you, the Eldorado Rose Committee has elected you to have the Pioneer Spirit Award. Thank you so much for all of you. You've been wonderful to the girls, to everybody. You do so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Bob. Tonight we're celebrating our 39th coveted title award for Eldorado Rose 2015. And she's going to be the official hostess of the county for this next year, from June now to June next year. And I have the opportunity tonight, the honor of introducing our MC right here to my left. This is Lou Gagne of the Mother Lode Lions. And please give him a hand, and he's going to continue the program.
Thank you, Laura. Last year I had the opportunity to be here with Lion Suzanne, who ran. And it was such a buzz. I remember just up here running all around, and I said, what am I supposed to do? And fortunately, Bob Burnley said, follow me. So we're good. Bob Billingsley of the Mother Lode Lions Club normally is up here. He has been my mentor for some time. Excuse me. I'd like to quote a comment from Bob. He was the writer, he is still the writer, in the Mountain Democrat, heard over the back fence. He says, quote, Eldorado County, being famous for the discovery of gold, and therefore me thought about, it's a little rough and tough town. I mean, where else do you have some guy hanging around in the middle of town? Gives people a lot of interesting thoughts. But tonight you're going to see the elegance of this county while celebrating our 39th anniversary of the Eldorado Rose Pageant. I have the privilege of being in Eldorado County since 1963, but only 10 years ago did I learn about this. So it's kind of neat to be here, thank you. Now I get to introduce the three candidates for the Eldorado Rose title. Our first candidate is Judy Tapson, sponsored by the Shakespeare Club. She is being escorted by her husband, Steve. Nice pirouette. Our second candidate is Bonnie Robertson, sponsored by the Eldorado Chamber of Commerce Ambassadors. She is being escorted by her husband, Trevor. Our third candidate is Carol McLaughlin, sponsored by the American Legion Auxiliary in Placerville. She is being escorted by, drumroll please, Bob Burnley. Now, Bob is also a member of the Mother Lode Lions Club, and so we have a little thing with a called a tail twister, who collects fines for little things like being appointed the thorn between all these roses. It was such an honor as winning the Pioneer Spirit. So Bob, wait till you get back to the club. And finally, our new Golden Rose, Sandy Kowalski. Would you please stand? She was surprised and honored to be chosen for the Golden Rose at the Rose Ball held on May 16th. The Golden Rose is a lady who is at least, gentlemen never say ages, and she has been active in the community, but for a number of reasons would not be able to meet the demands of being a rose during the year. How about a warm applause for actually when all the Golden Roses stand. Our 2014 rose was Tina Siebert, She started last year, and I kind of interviewed her before the start here to see if this year went by as fast as it did for me, because it was like, wait a minute, I was just there. And she said, it's a whirlwind. So she's going to talk a little bit about her year, and let's welcome her up here, and she's going to introduce her court.
Well, this was quite a year, and it was a lot of fun. And if I had to pick my favorite thing, I think I enjoyed the Christmas tree lighting the most. When I looked out and saw the crowd of people on Main Street, I almost fainted, but I didn't. I want to thank my lovely ladies of the court, Anita Young and Suzanne Ball. For various reasons this year, I couldn't have made it through the year without them. And I'm just really thankful that they were there with me. I also want to thank Judy Metz for her help with all my costumes. Almost everything I wore all year, she had a hand in it. And Teddy Walterbeck for being my big sister and telling me what to do or what not to do and stuff like that. Like big sisters do, which I'm one, so I know. And I also would like to thank the El Dorado County Fair and the El Dorado County Chamber of Commerce for their support of the roses. And I also want to thank all the members of the El Dorado Rose Association and finally the Hangtown Grange for sponsoring me as the Rose. And at this time I'd like Anita Young and Suzanne Ball to stand up so we can recognize my court. So much.
Okay. All right, thank you, Gina. Now she's going to take her last walk around the stage. If we can have the house lights up for a second, though, so her two courts. Yeah, we can.
I'm not that good at walking, as you can tell.
Okay. Suzanne, will the two court ladies please stand again because we didn't have the house lights up. Nobody can see you. And where's our other one? She's hiding in the back, so we'll introduce her in a minute. All right, thank you, Gina. There she is. She ran out. There we go. There's our other court. Now we have the house lights up and everybody can see you. It's the Windmill Quadrille. It was danced at many balls and social events in the late 1800s. Of course, this may explain why Bob has won that award. All right, our first dancers are coming out are Teddy and Al Wolterbeek, Carol and Bob Bertley. Do you think we're going to have fun with Bob tonight? I think so. Anita Young and Dave Ugla. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Anita and Dave? What did you guys do with them? There they are. Anita Young and Dave Ugla. Diana Rowe and Michael Betts. And Michael knows I know how to say that. All right. Here we go. Big hand. Very, very cool. Now I'd like to introduce the Gold Rush Barbershop Chorus.
Sweet, sweet roses of morn, you're the ideal of my dreams. My heart's all in a whirl. I could love you forever, it seems, like a fashion play on Broadway. Came out with the sun's first gleam. Sweet, sweet roses of morn, you're the ideal of my dreams, like a fashion play on Broadway. You came out with the sun's first gleam. Sweet, sweet roses of morn. You're the ideal of my dreams. My Eldorado rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You can search everywhere, but none can compare with my Eldorado rose. My Eldorado rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my Eldorado rose. I rose from bloom from my Eldorado rose.
I'd like to present at this time the past Eldorado Roses. Will our past roses please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, they need help. They can't hear you out there. Will the ladies of the court please stand? And finally, will the golden roses please stand? All our golden roses. There we go. Thank you, Lion Missy.
All right, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you all once more our candidates for Eldorado Rose this year. Judy Tapson. Judy. Judy has been up here in Eldorado County for over 40 years, a long time. She is married and she has 2 children and 6 grandchildren. For each one of the ladies, in order to expedite this process, I'm just going to read their community service. Judy has been a judge at 4-H shows. She's been judge for the diving competition. And she's also an excellent caterer, and she's catered for hospice crab feed for 40 years in the Family Feast for Shakespeare Club. And she catered for nonprofits every year. She was a big sister for 1 year, and also scholarship chairman for the California Alumni Club. She also worked for the birds and fed the babies and worked with bonds for the Sierra Wildlife Rescue. Judy also taught French to grammar school kids, and she's been a pony club clinician for the East Coast and a riding instructor for doing with boys. Fine lady. Thank you. Our next candidate, Bonnie Robinson. Bonnie is also a long-standing community member of El Dorado County. Bonnie she is married and she's got 2 children. And Bonnie homeschooled her children until they left for college. Bonnie's volunteer service includes volunteering at the local school in Camino, organizing carnivals and festivals. She modeled clothes for the Women's Club charity events. And for 17 years, Bonnie volunteered at the El Dorado County Jail, helping prisoners to read. For many years, Bonnie volunteered at Marshall Hospital in Placerville in the gift shop. And she's been a volunteer for Marshall Hospital for many years. She's been with the El Dorado Chamber of Commerce and as an ambassador of the El Dorado Chamber of Commerce. And Bonnie has assisted the elderly for over 40 years with their yard work, their house cleaning, and painting of houses inside and out. And she's done this in every neighborhood that she's ever lived in. Thank you, Bonnie. And our next candidate is Carol McLaughlin. Carol also is a longtime resident of El Dorado County. She has 2 daughters, Kathleen, actually, that's my name, so I should remember that. Kathleen and Genevieve. She has 1 granddaughter. Her volunteer service includes working for the Theater El Dorado for 10 years as costume mistress. She designed costumes for 2 or 3 shows per year and acted in the Blind Spirit and Paint Your Wagon program. She has performed in 5 cabaret shows to benefit the Hangtown Grange. She's helped with Apple Hill Meet twice for the Hangtown Car Club as a committee chair. She coordinated the gym and the mineral show for the Rock Wranglers for a couple of years. She sang in nursing homes and with the Sunnyvale Band for 4 years, and sang in the Valley Symphony Chorus for 2 years. She's been singing for quite a while with, I'm not going to get this right, the Saucered and Blown String Band and the Maid Society at the Senior Daycare Center and Assisted Living Facilities. She has also helped El Dorado County Gym and Mineral Society with gym shows and the El Dorado County Fair displays, and served as a secretary for the Meadowview Estates Water Company. Thank you. So those are our 3 ladies, and good luck to you all. Thank you.
At this time, we get to introduce Dee Kobernick. Oh, I got it right. Yay! President of the El Dorado County Fair Board. Now, she has all the secrets. The first trophy is for the most authentic costume, and it goes to...
I have to say something first. I have a smile on my face ever since I walked in this room. And this is my first time with the El Dorado Rose. I've been reading everything I can in the Mountain Democrat. And I don't know how the judges came up with a winner, because I think all 3 of them are amazing women in our community. And I think so now I have the pleasure of giving the trophies out. So, and for this one is the best authentic costume. And this one goes to Judy Tapson. And this is the best costume reproduction. And this goes to, I'm so glad you guys have easier names than mine. Carol McLaughlin. And our first fourth rose is Carol McLaughlin. Our second chord is Judy Tapson. El Dorado Rose goes to Bonnie Robertson.
Thank you, Dee. Don't go away. Come on back in the middle. It's not over yet. Tina will now present the 2015 Rose Sash. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2015 El Dorado Rose.
She will bring your heart from the very start. She's the essence of things that we love, understands sweet heart. We love the mother Lord, heart as good as gold, forever not be found. She's the queen of our county, queen of our hearts. She's waiting in the wings, now her reigns above stars. There's a royal county, beyond the heaven. Our pioneers were here, they would surely say. Everybody knows, everybody knows, El Dorado. Everybody knows,